Hey, it's Rick from 28mm RPG. So, yeah, um, some notes here. Basically, a GM's diary, a game master's diary happening. So, trying this method of not asking, what do you do when you're a game master? I have to say it's a hard thing to break, especially if you've been doing it for a while and it's been your prompt for so many years to say, okay, players, it's your turn. It takes a little bit of effort on your players as well. If the players know what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve, they'll help you out with it. So make sure you talk to your players about it and kind of explain. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay away from doing the what do you do. I want to make it sound more natural when we're interacting in a role playing session. So when I finish talking, saying my description of something, that's all I'm going to be is the describer of things. That's it. You're the one who's going to be the doer of things, and I'm not going to make you do stuff. So if you are going to be deciding that you're going to go over there, unlock the door, and then walk out, that's going to have to be explained by you. However, keep in mind, as you walk to that door and turn that doorknob might not open, it might be locked. So keep in mind, I am going to be interjecting during certain times, of course, if there is an issue like that. So don't go too far ahead in your explanations. Just basically your action, and maybe you can add in your presumptive idea of what you're trying to do as well. You might want to add that if you feel it's necessary. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and open this door, but make it subtle so that I'm doing it sneakily. You can say something like that. And of course, you walk over. You might not even reach the door. Something might happen. Boo! Something pops out from the corner. Or, anything like that can happen. So keep that in mind. It's not always cut and dry. As a player, keep your actions short, simple, sweet, makes it go faster. And, and that's the thing. Then you got to cut out a lot of the mundane. So cutting out mundane, like explaining that you're putting on one shoe at a time or whatever, keep it to what you would describe as if you were watching a movie. And the characters don't break for bathroom breaks and stuff like that in a movie, unless it's for a specific, maybe they want to have a bathroom scene, where they're, the two characters are like, yeah, let's go make our plans here, quick, into the bathroom where nobody is, then they'll discuss their plans, and then, all right, let's execute it. So, stuff like that might have a bathroom scene in it. So yeah, it's a fine line that you have to kind of make in your brain of what's mundane, what's important, and what to expound on as you're talking in character. And as the game master, it's you're keeping information back a little bit more. You're not explaining a lot of stuff unless they see it. So I found myself in a couple of situations there where I would have loved to have said, okay, you see in front of your spaceship as you're parked on the tarmac on the starport, this concession you know, aliens converging, and they do this kind of weird ritual before they approach your ship. And because they didn't see that, you can't explain it, but you know that's what the NPCs are doing in your game. If they're not seeing it, maybe the captain at the bridge saw it and goes, "Wow." He comes forwards to the other characters and says, or the actual player characters, and says, "Wow, they were doing a really weird ritual out front of our ship just before they approached us. So expect somebody to be knocking here real quick." And play it like that, I would assume would be a better idea than kind of, you know, broadcasting that information while they're standing in the enclosed cargo hold. So, because that's metagaming, so you don't want to do that. Anyways, I don't want to go on too long about that, but I'm just here explaining some of my interesting, you know, little quirks with how I got to deal with this, and how I got to figure out how to perform better as a game master. So, like I say, I'm trying to perfect, you know, trying to go along this this nifty, neat new path, and yeah, sometimes it's a bit of a struggle, but you know, I'm gonna learn it. So my players know what the objectives are, and hopefully we can arrive to it together. Anyways, talk to you later.